Yo, what's up, guys? Today I kind of want to do a review of the Army Painter, specifically the metallics. I have heard of several YouTubers talk about these paints as if they were magic, so I really wanted to see what it was on about. You can see the three metals I chose were silver, rough iron, and emerald green. I'm playing in an AOS league, so I thought that the big old cabbage patch would be a perfect chance to try out all these metallics and show you what they are capable of. So I've already painted a bit of emerald green on this, guys. As you can see, it's really bright, it stands out, and I really do like the look, especially on these skills. I wouldn't use it for everything, but for this, it's perfect. And the best part is, you can put it right on the model, and it doesn't mess up too much. I wouldn't suggest this, but I'm just demonstrating to you how versatile this paint is. I mean, look at that. That is just peak shine. I love it. It really gives a metallic shine I'm really looking for. I chose metal because I thought of Tolkien and Smaug and how the scales are harder than diamonds, harder than steel. You have to find the weak spot. So I thought metal would be a very good choice to kind of keep to the dragon theme, even though this is not a dragon. Now, if you do this, I suggest putting on something else first and not putting it straight on the model. But like I said, versatile. It doesn't matter what you do, you can mess up on it and it'll still turn out great. Completely magic. Just to prep you, I will be making mistakes in this video on purpose. Maybe not drying my brush too much, not doing other things I'm supposed to. But this is to show you once again, I love these paints and they're so cool. I'm using rough iron. I've used this before, my other Orruks. As you can see here, I'm applying to certain spots, not the whole thing. And watch the effect. It can still just turn out so good even if I put too much paint on one spot. These paints are really super easy to control. You can put them to small pots, and even when you put too much, it's really easy not to ruin the model like other paints I've used before. Now, a little disclaimer, I will be using other effect paints to really get what I want. A few Citadel, but mostly Army Painter effects because they really are the peak at what they do. I used to think that Citadel had really good effect paints like Blood for the Blood God, but man, Dried Blood from Army Painter is so good. Now with the silver, I will be messing up. I will not be putting enough shake in the bottle. I'll be keeping a bit of water on the brush. I do like to use this, but I didn't take all the water off. Huge mistake. I didn't mean to do as much of a mistake as I did, but hey, live and learn. It gets what I want done anyway, so cool. As you'll see here, I really should have shaken the bottle up a bit because I did not get that bright silver color I want. But as you will notice, I just have to shake it again a little bit, and I'm going to try the other side. You will see that I still make the mistake. My bottle isn't shaking enough. I have too much water on my brush, and I'm not getting what I really want out of this paint. I'm not getting the effect I really want that much, but this may also be my fault. I'm not sure if it was too much my fault or if the paint itself was. I do like the Citadel Silver better than this metallic, but it's really close. It's still a very easy paint to use. It will still come out how I want it to, at least a little bit. With a few more effects, you won't be able to tell the difference I messed up. All in all, the Armor Painter metallics are the way to go for any type of metal. Swords, scales, armor. I'd 100% suggest these to anyone. I don't like the bottles that much because you can squeeze out way too much and it takes so much practice not to blob the paint everywhere. This happened to me twice with other things. And I had one bottle of paint explode on me. The dried blood one, I lost half that pot. And it made my hobby spa look like a murder scene. My rating for these paints would be 9 out of 10.